Everyone's out there wanting Spider-Man 4, and yeah, here's me wanting Hellboy 3. So it's almost been 12 years since we last delved into Del Toro's Hellboy universe, or what I would like to call the good Hellboy universe. And despite how the chances of Hellboy 3 coming into fruition is slim to none at this rate, this hasn't stopped Ron Perlman from voicing his thoughts on wanting to reprise the role of Hellboy. What's even more surprising, to me at least, was that recently Ron Perlman did admit that he was given the chance to reprise the role of Hellboy for the impending reboot. But as history would tell, he did eventually decline the offer. As during a recent interview with an entertainment portal, Ron Perlman did state that the main reason why he didn't come back into being Hellboy once more for the reboot was that he just wasn't interested in being a part of the Hellboy mythos without Del Toro. Speaking of Del Toro, Ron Perlman also did mention that the reason why Hellboy 3 never came into fruition was because of Del Toro's busy schedule. And as I previously mentioned, without Del Toro helming the third film, Ron Perlman had zero interest on doing the actual finale for the trilogy. But even to this very day, Perlman did state that he is hoping for that one day Del Toro will be like, you know what, fuck it, let's finish off this trilogy. Now you know as well as I do in that Ron Perlman is the definitive Hellboy, and that a lot of the success of the first two films come courtesy of Del Toro's direction. So the fact that Perlman is reluctant to do the third film without Del Toro in the helm is actually pretty admirable. Now, as I said, the chances of Hellboy 3 actually happening is near zero at this point, and despite of Ron Perlman's failed demands for a third film, he doesn't seem to be giving up on the project anytime soon. But the only obstacle in their way, seemingly at this rate, is Del Toro's schedule and whether he is actually able to commit to Hellboy 3. But if you ask me, I feel like now is a good time to bring back Hellboy and Del Toro's version of the character, because it is pretty clear in my mind in that there is no way that the reboot is getting a continuation, and there is a high demand for the third film, considering that the original series of films never had a full-on conclusion. And while these recent words from Perlman are probably gonna go nowhere, all we can really do now is just pray for the best, even if the chances of Hellboy 3 is non-existent. So what do you think of Ron Perlman's recent word on reprising the role of Hellboy? Has this regained your interest for Hellboy 3, or do you think that Ron Perlman should have just reprised the role for the reboot? Comment below and share some thoughts, and as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.